Welcome back to TJM Angling. My name's Tim and today I'm on the Hunstrete complex on the main lake. It's the first time I've fished this lake this year. It's roughly 5 acres and has carp up to 40 pounds, so they've got some proper chunks in here. It's currently the 14th of March, sorry. It's just gone past 11, so I've probably been fishing for an hour now. I did have a liner on my right hand rod. They're both fished out into mid-water, but I thought about bringing one in. The bloke on the opposite bank to me, he's already caught one. It looked to be 20 pound probably plus. So a good fish. That's caught from the snag, so that's why I thought about moving one in closer. It's gone a bit colder today, but it's not too bad. It's started to warm up now the sun's come out. The lake's roughly 5 acres like I said, so I might have a little move later on if something doesn't work. Or if I don't get anything, then I might move on to one of the other lakes on the complex to hopefully get a fish to show you. It's not a bad day, to be fair. I was going to come out yesterday, but I am feeling a bit ill, so I thought I'd come out today as it's Mother's Day tomorrow and just sat outside, so hopefully my cold and stuff will go by then. For now, let's show you around the swim and talk you through the rigs. And I'm thinking about doing how to tie a PVA mesh bag, so I might do that as well today, but I'll put that in a separate video all by itself. But for now, let's show you around the swim and show you the rigs. Here's my first swim for today. This is where I've started off, and I've been fishing for about an hour and a half. An hour and a half now I've been fishing here. Both rods are just out into mid-water. One's on a Palatrax jungle boilie tipped with white corn, and the other is on a cell boilie tipped with yellow corn with a little PVA bag of pellets. They're both just chucked out into mid-water, roughly a third of the way across. I have thought about bringing in the right hand rod because I've got this nice overhanging tree down here, but I'm not sure. I just don't think the fish are here, so I have been thinking about moving. There's a guy over there, don't know if you can see him over there, who's caught apparently 3 fish. Apparently there's been 5 out, so the bailiff said already, and he's caught 3 from the snag, so I could go in the swim up from him and cast, because they're obviously in that margin, so I might cast down the margin and hopefully we might get one. But it's usually quite a difficult lake, but they're obviously feeding well at the moment, so hopefully I might be able to get one. But I'm going to move, I'm not going to sit still, because if the fish aren't here then there's no point fishing for them, so I might as well move and go and find the fish and hopefully have a bite. For now that's probably it. I'll talk you through the rigs later on. I might go on to a pop-up because they're both on bottom baits, but I'm not sure yet. It's just coming up to 20 past 1. I've probably been in this spot for about an hour. It does seem a lot warmer over this side, so hopefully the fish are more active. Just over the opposite side to where I was last time when I did earlier in the video. The left hand rod is in the left hand margin down here, probably about here somewhere. And that's just the simple bottom bait rig and a little PVA bag of crushed boilies. And then the right hand rod is in the right hand margin down here, like behind these bushes here, these reeds. So that's on the similar rig. It's just got a cell boilie on it, topped with yellow corn. The left hand one it's got Nash bait purple monster squid topped with corn. I changed over from the Palatrax because I didn't get anything on that, so I thought I'd give another boilie a try. Here's the bottom bait rig I've been using today on both rods. It's the usual bottom bait rig that I use. It's very easy to tie. Starting off just with the hair to a size 8 crank hook, to a little bit of the coated braid stripped back, and then it's this semi-stiff coated braid, and then it just goes all the way to the swivel. Really easy to tie. This one here is probably about 8 inches long or so. It's quite easy to tie. If you want to know how to tie it, then there'll be a link in the description to a video on how to tie this rig. Let's put it back out there. Well, here we are. I've moved again. This time to where that guy had those 3 fish from the snags where I was fishing opposite. I've got one rod into the open water. I've got one rod down into this nice snag here. Apparently it's a bit of a fish holding spot. He had all 3 fish out of here and the biggest was about 28. So he gave me a shout before he went and said would I want to move in. So I did. So we're just sitting and waiting. But I'm not going to move again after this. So it's probably going to be the last swim of the video. But hopefully we can get a fish here. So let's wait and see. Well then, that's all for this edition of TJM Angling. Thank you for watching. Sorry there wasn't any fish in this one, but it is cool fishing and not catching. Even though that is a bit of a cliche, let's end with that. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. You can follow us on Twitter at TJM Angling, and also drop a like on Facebook. Next weekend I probably won't be out because I've got a school trip thing, but I might be able to get out on Saturday for a quick session, but not sure yet. But in the meantime, enjoy your fishing. There we go then, £21 taken on Nash bait purple monster squid just in the tree. It's a new PB. Didn't want to end a vlog without a fish, but there we go. Enjoy your fishing.